lucky to have a more slowly moving version of motor neurone disease. It's very important to say that 50% of people die within 2 years and a third within a year. So this is why this change in the law is important to us. So for me, but this can happen to people so much faster. My arms and hands went first. I can't use them at all now. And over the past couple of years, my legs have gone, so I'm in the wheelchair. But you can actually start off with getting what they call bulbar onset, and you can't swallow early on. Your breathing becomes bad, and perhaps you lose your voice. And that's another thing where I've been lucky. I've been able to, so far, to keep my voice.
The difficulty is that doctors say that it's very hard to, with conditions such as MND, to give a 6-month estimate. And that's the problem here, isn't it? Because you can't get the financial support until you can do that. Exactly.
At the moment, there's something called the DS 1500, and a doctor has to think that you're going to pass away within 6 months for you to get the fast track to these benefits. So that's the problem. So what we're asking, and at the moment, the assessors are mainly from these outsourcing companies like Capita and Atos. They're not, in the main, medical professionals, and what we're asking for them to do is to hand this decision-making over to medical professionals that have got a much better idea of what terminal illness is and what it does to you.
Excuse me, I have a cough. Helen, what is it like for you?
Life is very busy for us, and Dave does a lot of campaigning for MNDA, and we do quite a bit of fundraising too. On top of that, there's just daily living, which is becoming harder. We've just had hoist put in because Dave can no longer walk, so that everything takes so much longer now. Throughout the night, I'm turning him over if he needs to turn over because he cannot do it himself. So it can be very tiring, and should I to get a 24-page form to fill in on top of all that, it would be very stressful indeed. So
forgive my coughing.
No, that's okay.
Now, David, I know that you do a lot of work to help with the MND charity, to help raise money for research.
Yep.
And I know recently that you met a couple of sisters.
Yes, well,
didn't you? Because we featured them on the programme on Monday, and you went to meet them, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to see the finish of their 352-mile walk called Ketter's Journey, and it was in Surrey, and it was one of those things. It's, MND is a very dark diagnosis, but when you see the uplifting things that people do to raise money and in memory of their relatives, it was so great to see them come home yesterday, the dad, Kevin, the 2 daughters, a couple of uncles, and about 50 of their friends, and we were there to greet them, and that was one of those great uplifting moments, which I can't say makes it worthwhile to have MND, but it does really give you a huge uplift.
All right, I'm so sorry for my coughing. Dave and Helen, thank you so much for coming in to talk to me this evening. Best of luck with your campaign.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.